dirty on the belt for driving tracking drums and what have you. The Minneapolis truck motor, you can see the engine down the truckways on this, probably to see in, I've actually gone to box now, incidentally, the Model N, the word Model N, is called an 1880 and a real hefty machine. And no event would be complete without the field marshals. Marshals of Gainsborough started producing their main tractors again after the war. They did produce a few Ds around, but with it still retaining that two-stroke diesel engine. And then going by the commentary box now, we have which is immediately in front of the commentator's box now, was the Massey Harris 20KS kerosene special, built in the United States with a Continental engine in it and to run on petrol paraffin. Going by me now, Alice Chalmers Model B with the Perkins P3 engine in. This is Cliff Thomas. Again, they've done away with the wide seat and that. The Fordson Major going by now, as you can see, which is number 36 in your programme, and with a Ransom's plough on it. And an English tractor manufacturer we had high hopes on some time ago when it came out, 1950s. Turners of Wolverhampton produced the Yeoman. David Brown, Cropmaster, they did these latterly with a diesel engine. They made their own, so that is something special to see. Now then is something very special. If you just hold on a bit, Philippa here. Philippa here with the TF, that's the diesel version. But you can see that it's got the manufacturers really brought machines into this country in the 1970s and 80s. We've got a 1953 model here. Special livery this, as you can see. 4-cylinder engine there. Typical American style steering with the steering column across the tank. And you wait years for one and you get another Nuffield, the DMV4 1954. So there's a shunting tractor, moving northbound towards the wagon. Originally had buffer beams for working on the railway. Lots of adaptations there. Lamps were eventually taken over by John Deere, and that's where the Mannheim factory is now. The Ferguson TD20 1955 with the 4-cylinder diesel engine. Got Mr. Graham Caldecott with this. Then number 50 is the David Brown 50D. The first one of these I saw was a Burwood show a few weeks ago. Originally going to be called VAK4 or something, if I remember rightly, but it's never quite gotten on, and in 6 years only over 1,200 of these machines were made, so just makes you think just a little bit. Got Graham Smith here with the boats, another German manufacturer, small market garden type machine. By course of racing car fame, and eventually they sold a lot of 6-cylinder Thames Trader engine in it. Think of the horsepower that would give.
A T108 Dodge. The earliest is not known, recorded in 2007 in Warmington, from a slaughterhouse, and then we were living around with it down at the bottom there. New in 1959. 641 ECJ, a Dodge, a 1963 308, owned by Horace Byrne. It spent all 40 odd years working with Malta. So there you go. Standings, 8-wheel AEC, 8-wheel Vogue, 1963 model. All by the standing. All its working life, they brought their man from Scotland, Chris Simmons, and the third owner in 2004, bought by Paul in its present condition. Then we've got 1966 Scania, going by now. Of course, we are celebrating 50 years of Scania in in the UK this week. 1968 model, worked with the Sussex area, restored in 2006. Very nice. John Norman, another rare vehicle, a 7, 30/4 with a 6LXB Gardner in, G-Reg, due to look at the Yorkshire Bottom Company in Doncaster, ending its working life in Shropshire. It's finished with, as I say, 180 Gardner and David Brown gearbox, and it's just a General haulage for the first 10 years, restored until 1991, and used in Royal Navy, sold in the early 90s to a dealer, used the shunting and then restored to its present. Originally owned by Jack Richards, built in 1974, 1974 series. New to Richard and Osborne in Cornwall. They're operated by two sector operators, Mr. Chadwick and Mr. Franklin. Current enacting Mr. Chadwick's colours, and you will see the ticket on the back, which is characteristic of the vehicle. Right. The bell, come on.
way. You going with Daddy for lunch, are you? Right. Well, as they make their way out, we'll thank you everybody that's come along and joined us today. And if you've been delayed a little bit by the traffic and things not as it should be, please bear with us. Hello again. Layla from the Hawk Strip, I think they're not Hawk Strip, Hawk Strip. You're down there with Landing on Road, aren't you? And we're going to have a wonderful demonstration again today, aren't we? Have we got any rather large ones that we can show them more on today?
This cavalcade of steam's great might presents to us a wondrous sight of engines now resplendent made from years of harbouring in the shade. They came from yard and field or wood, and in their twilight silence stood. With rusting motion and boiler cold, it was for scrap that they were sold. Then in the summer's sweltering scorch, their end it was the burner's torch. But some from this grim fate were taken, the slumbering giants gently awaken. With lavish care from owners new, they are but now the chosen few, that represent a lost great power, which we present to you this hour. For these are the engines of an era long past, built by the men whose skill was to last. They made them strong to give their best, in aging years they do not rest. They still drive on with fiery soul, and beating heart that scorns control. With burnished limbs of shimmering steel, and throbbing pulse of circling wheel. With shining paint and polished brass, all other machines they did surpass. But for all this grace and beauty, they were made foreman's duty, hauling with ease the team's former loads, up and down the country's roads. Others were the sons of soil, from ploughing to thrashing, they eased the toil. Then came the showmans with engines so grand, each thought his the best in the land. Yet with the brass and electric light, there came that strength to move the sight.
Where's your next door to it? Baby next couple of years there, I'm looking over here. With the lower capital light, etc. The names keep going by AJS, Francis Garden. Names like Rob. And of course, bringing into this is serious trouble at Walton with a heavy rain, almost a tornado. On the Sunday, the Hailton steam motorbike, we were determined to have some steam, and then on the Monday, we were able to get some of the lighter vehicles. So in all the years we've been having the events from Church Stretch, Bishop's Castle, Walton and Onslow, we've always managed to do the Grand Parade. A pair of lovely VSA Bantams. I suppose you could say it's the Bantam that got a lot of people mobile in the first place. 125cc. And looking a little bit at the history, the 1960s, young men, certainly one of the Sunbeam from Wolverhampton, change on the tank. What year is it? Got to put it down about that. Of course, they remained basically in that type of production right through until the early 1950s. And another great name has sadly disappeared. And another one that interests me here, young man, write your name, where you from, Simon? Craven on. BSO, what year is this one? 1948. Now that reiterates to what I've just been saying. It was the pre-war design being built. We were building bikes like this for most manufacturers for the army, and we've still got the girder frames on it, haven't we? As a young man, what's the attraction of this bike for you? You like it, you enjoy it. Good to see you. We've been on about BSA, but we've got two varieties here, haven't we? You've got the look version of the rear socket doors.
Coming to the now Silver Mix. Now the Mix is a very good slot there, good lemonade for 34 years. Yeah. Now moving this driving now, we've got a Triumph GT6 Mark 1 for a day. So in 1366, apparently a Holden Videomic, there were only 70 years left. Two Onslow presses have just gone by. They are good. This one's going to have a full restoration. And when you lift it on it, you can get to everything on it. It's fantastic for servicing. Now whether that says anything about servicing, I'm not sure. You need for it. And we just come by with number 30, Austin hitting 30,000. Found when you run over Brisbane. Followed up by number 31. Another ball will go by me now. Number 18, the Nash Metropolitan, an attempt by Austin's to get into the American market, but turned out to be not all very successful with that dart. Then number 39, we have is another Mini. I'm not quite sure if you can now another Mini here. That's a very Shropshire old, Shropshire from you. And go pretty close. We have a lovely 4-inch sailor, Foster's of Lincoln, and they built the first tanks. The first tanks came out in 1916, and you'll notice on the front, ladies and gentlemen, from their trademark from that onwards was the tank, which went on, I think, 1919. Your name? Oh, yes, Ron, you now Ron the Hole. Oh, I like the hat, sir. Right, your name?
I'm Eric from Anglesey.
Eric from Anglesey, is it? Right, Eric. What have we got here, sir?
6-inch Ruston Proctor.
6-inch Ruston Proctor. So you've got halfway to building a full-size one, have you? Right. Have you got anything else on the stocks at the moment? 3-inch ball, 4.5-inch ball. Right, I'll walk along with our friend here, keep going. And I know we've met before. Your name? Jack, where are you from, Jack? Middlewich, that's it. What have we got here, sir? Shown. You can see, ladies and gentlemen, the excited dynamo when they were driving the big lines to get a smooth take-off. Lovely to see. Thanks for bringing us along. Good afternoon, young man. You've got trouble with you. Don't you say out. Right, your man again. Right, no problem. Middlewich, that's right. Steve Dakin, Tennessee. I haven't seen him for a while. Right, what have we got here, sir? Stevie Challenge, yes. 4-inch scale. 1/3 full size, that's it. As I was saying, folks, with the Stevie Challenge, they've got this size for a sheet of bowl.
but this is absolutely superb to see this. Thank you for bringing us along with the 4-inch Burrell scenic showmans. And my old mate, Dave Benyon. Good afternoon, Mr. Benyon. Are you well? Good. And what have we got here today, sir? I know you've told me before, but you're on, in the light of the cocktails I've made, I forget it right. It's something good to see you. How long did it take you to build, Dave? 2 years. So it's like what American, they built the short life in America and you replaced it in that rather. Your name, young man? Where are you from, Tom? Which part of Cheshire? Grappenhall, yeah. Warrington. Well, yes. Warrington's in occupied Cheshire now. In this, our friends from Lancashire says. Right, what have we got here, mate? A 3-inch Marshals of Gainsborough. Typical of the agricultural engine at the time. Of course, we all see on these the ram's bottom type safety valves. This is for sale. Who'll start me at £2,000? 2,000 anywhere? Then we're not going to get it. Your name? Glenn. We're from Glen. Essex. Which part of Essex? Chelmsford, yeah. Next station is Colchester. Yeah, that's it. Paxton's work at Colchester. Right. You're selling it. You've got something lined up. What sort of role are you thinking of having? Queen of the South, isn't it? Fair City, that's it. Sure, long time to go. What have we got here, mate? 4-inch freelance. Did you build it? 63, yes. A retired welder, yeah. Well, I was looking at that. That is industrial, and I tend to agree with you there, that it would come off some farming equipment, the early days of steam equipment on farms and what have you, stationary. Lovely. Thank you for bringing it from. What's brought you down to Shropshire? Is it your summer south trip, is it? Yes, not like the Swallows, you'll be going back, where's they going to? Hello, young man. Your name? We're from James. Dear well. You didn't know then, you had to think about it, didn't you? You get the battle for commentator. What have we got here, sir? Sorry, 4.5 scale, 12 traction engine, yes. And single cylinder. You've gone for a single track compound then? No. That's lovely. Thanks for bringing it along, lovely to see it. And then we come down a little bit in scale. And your name, man? We're from Holden. Shrewsbury. And what have we got here? 4-inch truck, cheap armor, everything. Did you build this or you bought it? But you're getting the pleasure out of it, aren't you? And are you one of these that just aspire to one day to have a big one? Or you just got fingers crossed, that's how we all start. Keep up the good work. One third. There you go, right, lovely. Yeah. Right, what have we got here, man? 6-inch floor, half stars. What more can I say? Thank you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, as the minister's made the round, give him a big round of applause, come on.